has spoken to me and said, you will never come out of this because you've been in it too long, and nothing else will ever happen to you because there's no hope for you. You don't have enough of this. You don't know enough of that. You haven't done enough of this. You've messed up one time too many. So, but how long have I been in that mindset? Why am I wearing the things that I'm wearing? Why am I wearing the garment of depression and discouragement and despair? Why am I wearing this whole thing of low self-esteem, saying I can't get up from this place? Why am I here? I'm coming to myself. I can see it. I can see the smoke clearing now that has been there before me because something else better has to happen. I knew all along. I knew that this is not the place for me. I knew all along that I can't be hanging out with the pigs and the pigeons. I knew all along that something else has to happen for me. So it's becoming clear to me now. The son must have had a dream or 2 or 5, and he saw himself in greater places and positions. And he says, I got to come up from this place. I can't stay here any longer because I'm not going to make it. He says, but I know that there's something better for me. You know, the people in the world says, I got to get another hustle. But he says, I got to get a strategy. Now when I think about it, my father, he has so much more to offer to me. My father has, he has all these, he has more servants that I can count on my hands and my feet. So, but my father's servants, they have a place to stay. I got to come from this place. They have food to eat. They have the best to eat because my father does nothing but the best. So, but I need something to eat. They have the clothes to wear that I need to wear. So I got to do something. I got it. I know what I'll do. I'm going to come up from this place by going to my father. I'm going to go and talk to my father and have a conversation with him because I know that if I talk to my father, everything will be all right. I haven't talked to him in a while since I left his presence. So I just got to go and talk to my father because this place that I'm in, I can't stay here because if I stay in this place, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm losing all hope. I'm not sure if I can ever come out of this. So I need to talk to my father. I know what I'll do. My strategy is I will go to my father and say, I've done wrong, and I was wrong in what I thought. I was wrong in what I thought I knew. I was wrong in what I thought I could handle. And I realized that I couldn't handle it the way I thought I could without you. I realized that I couldn't do it without you, Father. So if you can just forgive me and give me another chance, I'll do things right this time. I got to come from this place. I got to go to the place where I know that God is calling me to come to. I feel that drive, that pull in my spirit. Something says, rise up, my child. You got to come from this place. Something is telling me that you got to come from these places where you feel like you're broken and tattered and torn, where you feel like that there's nothing around you but desolation and famine and darkness. You got to come from this place. So now I begin to think. My mind understands that I have to do something different, but it starts with me. So I'm making up in my mind today that I'm going to take that first step. I'm going to go and see my father. And I know something about my father. Although the enemy tells me that you can't do it and you need to stay where you are, my father, he will accept me back into his loving arms. My father will accept me once again and tell me everything is all right, my child. I've been waiting on you. I know that if I go to my father, he will show me the direction of what I need to do, but I got to come from this place. I got to come from this place because I don't understand what all this stuff is. I don't understand how my mind can be messed up to deal with this kind of stuff. I don't understand how my mind and my spirit can accept that this stuff is okay when I was never raised like this. I don't understand how I can sleep with this stuff and wake with this stuff and walk with this stuff. I don't understand how I picked the friends that I picked. I don't understand why I would spend the money that didn't belong for me at that time. But I messed it up. But I know that my father would help me work this out. But I just got to come from this place. I want to come from the place where my mind just seems to be messed up every day. I want to come from this place where I feel more discouraged and I feel happy. I want to come from this place where the world tells me that you will never be anything and that you need to stop doing this and stop trying that, because every time you try to open the door, it gets slammed. But my mind tells me that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I just got to come out of this place of saying I can't do it. I got to come out of this place feeling like I may as well give up and I'm just waiting. I have to come out of this place where I feel as if God has passed me by and it's been too long and he's forgotten about me. No, I know that I'm not supposed to be in this place, that God never created me to be less than, but to be greater. I know that greater is coming. I just have to go and meet greater. I have to open up my heart to greater. I have to open up my mind to more. I have to come to the place in my mind where I not only say that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, but I begin to do all things through Christ as he strengthens me, with the strategy and the counsel and the wisdom that I know he's going to give to me. But this place that I've been in here too long. I can't stay in this place because I don't understand what this place is all